It is Wednesday, my dudes, and I'm eating pineapple. So it's a good day. I just had to double check in my head. I was like, wait, is it Wednesday? That's the way my week's been going. Anyway, I just want to hop on real quick and talk about the generosity of Jesus. He's up there. He's got all these graces, all these surprises, all these presents, and he just wants to bless us abundantly. He wants our lives to be happy. He wants us to be joyful. He wants our lives to be easy. He wants us to become saints. But he wants us to do it the simple way, and that's just involves a simple ask. Even if it's for silly things, like a couple days ago, I was just craving good fruit because there's not a lot of fruit here at the college cafeteria. And I was like, oh, Lord, I want fruit. I specifically want raspberries. That's something I really want right now. If you could give me raspberries, that'd be great. A couple days later, I went to a program for my RA job. And I walk in, and they were serving a yogurt bar with strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. So I walked straight past the yogurt, and I just filled my whole cup up with raspberries and other fruits. And I was like, God, you're so good to me. You give me raspberries, you give me blueberries and strawberries on top of that. He will never be outdone in generosity. You ask for one thing, he'll give you several if he thinks it's good for you. Another example, I was praying this morning in the chapel, and I was like, Lord, I really would love to hear your voice. In my heart, like with the spiritual ears, I was also like, I really just want to know what your voice sounds like. Like I know what Jim Caviezel's voice sounds like from The Passion, and that's kind of how I always imagined Jesus' voice, but I was like, I really want to know what your voice is like. And yeah, I'll probably have to wait till heaven for that, but I just really want to hear your voice in my heart, with my ears, however you want to tell me your voice. And then I read my 33 Days to Morning Glory for today, and it's about Mother Teresa, and she said, she wrote a letter about the phrase I thirst, which is an integral part of her story. I would suggest you look it up because it's really cool. But anyway, she was writing this letter, and she just kept mentioning the voice of the Lord. Listen to this sentence. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Do you really know the living Jesus? Not from books, but from being with him in your heart. Have you heard the loving words he speaks to you? Ask for the grace. He is longing to give it. Until you can hear Jesus in the silence of your own heart, you will not be able to hear him saying, I thirst, in the hearts of the poor. How can we last even one day without hearing Jesus say, I love you? Impossible. Our soul needs that as much as the body needs to breathe the air. If not, prayer is dead, meditation only thinking. Jesus wants you each to hear him speaking in the silence of your heart. Mother will help you try to understand, but Jesus himself must be the one to say to you, I thirst. Hear your own name, not just once, but every day. If you listen with your heart, you will hear. You will understand. Literally, he gave me those words. I had just asked him 10 minutes before if he would speak to me. And he's telling me right here, if you just listen, I will speak. He wants to give you good things. He is a good, good father. And not to mention, he has all the power in the world, so he has the resources to give you whatever you want. If it's good for you, he will give it. So ask in confidence. Ask him for something a little silly today. Ask him for something that, yeah, maybe you don't need it. I didn't need raspberries, but he chose to give them to me because he loves me. So ask for something today. And I'm going to sit here and enjoy my pineapple. And I hope you have a fantastic day. God bless you.